going on YouTube? Flamesword, and we're back in Mama Sword's kitchen. Today what I got for you all is something that I'm sure a few of you never tried, tasted, but it is something that my family does a lot, and that is we're going to be cooking up some rabbit right here. This is what it looks like after it's all cut up. Kind of looks like chicken, nothing too crazy, but there is something you have to do before you cook the rabbit, and it has to be marinated overnight. And in order to marinate it overnight, you're going to need, how many garlic cloves is this, Mom? One?
That's one.
One garlic clove, 2 bay leaves, 1 cup of white wine, salt and pepper to your liking. You're going to put everything in a container like this. So you put your cup of white wine, you put these 2 bay leaves in there, and then you put your 1 garlic clove. And then, like I said, figure out the taste for your salt and pepper. And be sure to chop up the garlic as well. Once all of that is in this container, you then add the rabbit, store it overnight, and then it's ready to cook in the morning. Moving forward to the next day, now since it is marinated, you're gonna need a full onion. We're gonna chop this up, and then we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of your choice of oil in a pot. Once you chop up your onion, you're gonna add the 2 tablespoons of oil into your pot like so. You're gonna add the chopped onion into the pot, and then you're gonna keep it in there until it browns. Correct, Mommy?
Correct.
Medium, low. What should I have it at?
That's good.
So we're gonna set this to medium. We're gonna let it heat up a bit. Once it's ready, you're gonna add in the onions. My mom's deciding to make this video a little harder than the last week's video. She's making me hold the camera and do all this fun jazz. And if you're Portuguese, you already know what kind of wine this is right here. So for anyone, kids, I guess, asking their parents to go get wine for them so they could cook food, ask for this right here. Carlo Rossi. Did I say it right? Rossi?
Rossi.
Carlos Rossi. Pot is hot enough. It's time that we add our onion like so. We're gonna mix it up, and you said this time we are going to brown the onion? Like how brown?
Brown.
We're gonna do this, I mean not stirring for 10 minutes, but we're gonna leave the onions in here for 10 minutes, occasionally come back and stir it. We do have to stir it the entire time or no? Just occasionally?
Yeah, but check it. Keep an eye on it, or else you'll burn it.
Like Mama Sword said, keep an eye on it, occasionally stir it, and we're gonna do this for about 10 minutes. Quick heads up, once you do see it starts browning like so, be sure to keep your eye on it the entire time because you do not want it to completely burn. You want it fried, you want it brown, but you don't want it burnt. Wait, does that even make sense? If it's fried, isn't it burnt?
It's not fried, it's sauteed.
Sauteed, that's the key word we were looking for. Alright, Mommy, I got it from here. Quick note as well, you could turn the heat down lower just to make sure that the entire thing does not burn, but this is what the ready phase does look like. So what is next, Mom? We add the freaking rabbit.
No, you add water first. A little water.
Enough water that all the onions are drowned, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use any spices or anything like that you can add. Salt, pepper.
Cajun if you wanted. You could really do anything you want, right?
Yeah, like you could use crushed red pepper I would use.
And then how long do we stir this until the water's evaporated, or?
About 2 minutes. Just let it cook a little bit in the water.
You heard her, people. 2 minutes if needed. Add a bit more water if needed. How do you know if you need more water? Like you just added right there.
Depends how dark you want this to be, because if you let it cook, you let it evaporate, it gets darker, and then you could just add more water.
So the darker the better, or?
I don't like it too dark.
Okay. To add more water, just dilute it and not have it so dark. So this is what it will look like when it's ready to go. Once you get it to that point, just add it right in. Just it. Let me wash the hands real quick. So we got our rabbit. It's time to add it in. You just literally put it wherever. An hour to cook. Like flipping it constantly, or put the lid on and that's it.
Put the lid on, just watch it once in a while.
So what you say, like every 10 minutes you come back?
Yeah, make sure if it needs water, you add a little bit more water to it.
Define water. So if the water runs out, so we're basically boiling the rabbit.
Yeah, you're kind of sauteing him.
Sauteing, okay.
Or,
I don't know my cooking terms yet.
Oh.
Boom. Now, like Mama Sword said, we play the waiting game. So what do? We eat grapes. That's what Portuguese people do, right, Mom? We eat grapes.
And drink wine.
And drink wine. For you kids out there, don't do that. Now, like she said, it's going to be in there for an hour. I'm going to check it every 5-10 minutes. Could probably wait a little bit longer the first time you check it, right, Mom? Because most likely it's still going to be cooking. So for the first time to check, you could probably wait 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, you have pretty much a good eye on it to know when you should be checking to see if it is ready or not. And how do we know if it's ready, Mom? You put a fork, see if it's soft.
Tender.
Okay.
Taste a little piece.
Okay, but I mean, like, you know, chicken, if you still see pink in chicken, you know you shouldn't eat it. Is there any signal with rabbit that if you see it, you shouldn't eat it?
Well, yeah, it's almost like chicken. You have to make sure it's cooked thoroughly, but an hour should be enough. Nice and tender, so it comes off
She's
like...
doing carrots.
It comes off easy off the bone.
It's been about 25 minutes. We need to add some water. Let me show them real quick the water. As you can see, the water is boiling there, but we need just a little bit more, and this is what it looks like when it starts cooking up. So we're adding water just so it never sticks to the bottom of the pan, basically, the pot. How much water? Does it matter?
Well, quite a bit, because it's still going to take a while to cook. That's good. Then if you need more, you add as you go.
You heard her. So I basically put enough water that kind of flooded everything. Keep adding water so your rabbit does not stick to the bottom of the pot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final product right here. Mom, you said something very important before I went to get my camera. And you said it's ready because it's breaking apart. As soon as you see that, that is an indicator that the rabbit is ready to get into your belly. Let it cool down for a little bit. We got some brown rice over here with some carrots in it. We're gonna put that all on a plate, and then smash time. Here is the rabbit in its final form. If you do want to go the extra mile, you can add chickpeas into the pot of your rabbit. How long do you have to cook that for, Mom?
Just heat them up.
Normal heat up time for your chickpeas. Once that time is hit, then you're ready to go. That is the entire thing right there. Like I said, it doesn't look like chicken after it's cooked, but everyone always says it tastes like chicken. To me, it's got the same tender texture as chicken, but definitely tastes different. Enough talking, because I've been away from home for who knows how long, Mom's time.
It's been a while. When was the last time you worked?
If you tell me you got rabbit at the house waiting for me, I might come every weekend, to be honest with you. If you want to try rabbit, I'm telling you, it does taste incredible. I know some people might be a little iffy about it because it is a rabbit, but let me tell you, it is amazing. Come in here, Mommy. Come in here. Once again, Mama's Sword. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and share. This is your boy Flamesword with Mama's Sword. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.